Did you know we spend 1/3 of our lives working? Imagine being stuck in a job that doesn't align with your passion, leaving us settling for less than what we deserve. But what if we could change that?
Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Qian. I am the founding UX researcher working at Delta Dent of Washington. I make videos about career transition and development in UX research. Are you looking for roles in UX research? If so, is this the approach that you are taking? Go on LinkedIn, see what's available, apply to a bunch of roles, and hope for the best. If this sounds similar, then you need to watch this video. Today, I'm gonna share with you what I wish I knew before I started applying for UX research positions. Be sure to watch till the end because I'm gonna share with you a 3-step strategy I learned from experience and help you find your ideal position and win in the long term. Number 1. Choose your ideal growth environment, which means understanding the research maturity of an organization. In low research maturity environment, there might not be an established career advancement plan or a research roadmap. So you would need to put more effort in educating your stakeholders about what UX research is. You might need to chart your own path for your professional development. On the flip side, in a high research maturity environment, there might be already a well-established research process, a clear shared understanding and appreciation for doing UX research, and well-structured career ladder, a group of peers and mentors that you can work and learn from. However, it is not to say that high research maturity environment is always better than a low research maturity environment. Somebody might thrive in a low research maturity space because you will have more visibility, more ownership and flexibility, whereas in a high maturity research environment, even though there are established processes, but you might find yourself be a small cog in the machine. It all depends on what types of challenges you wanted to tackle in your next position. How to gauge an organization research maturity. This is something I wish I'd asked during my interview process and in my job search. Trust me, this will save you a ton of time to identify what are the companies that worth your time applying for. So there are a few signals that you could look for. If you are already during your interview process, you could ask your interviewer the following question. How do the team decide what research to work on? What is the process for determining research roadmap? What is an example of research that has not been well received and what was the reason behind it? Listen carefully to how your interviewer answered these questions. This will help you get an understanding of how the team make decisions, how they prioritize and decide what types of research to work on, and even better, like when something bad happens or when a research is not well received, how the team handle the situation and what are their relationship with stakeholders like product managers, engineers, and other leadership. But what if you're not interviewing with any companies? Number 1 signal you could look for is the UX team size. What you could do is go on LinkedIn, visit the company page, navigate to People tab, identify how many UX researchers or designers currently work at these organizations. The size of the UX team or researcher team would tell you how big of a presence UX is within this company. Number 2, spend time research the hiring manager. People don't quit companies, they quit their manager. A supportive manager who understands the value of UX research will make a big difference in your job satisfaction. If the hiring manager is also a UX researcher, chances are they get it. So you both speak the same language. But if your hiring manager is under other job function like marketing or product management, your experience might be different. But it varies case by case, and depending on the experience of this hiring manager and the level of understanding or training he or she has in UX research. So do your research, understand who the hiring manager is before you even apply for a job. Ask yourself, can you imagine work and report to this person? Number 3, talk to people who left the company. This is one of the tricks I used during my job search, and I found it immensely valuable. The best thing about talking to people who left the organization is they don't have a conflict of interest. They already left the organization, so they are likely to give you more honest opinion about their experience working there. People leave for a wide variety of reasons, so listen carefully on what are the triggers behind their decision to leave. For jobs can feel overwhelming. Here is a tried and true strategy to help you apply for roles more strategically. Number one, ask yourself, what do you really want in your next position? What industry, company size, team culture do you really want in your next role? We spend a significant chunk of our lifetime working, so why not figuring out what we truly want? Step two is to list all the companies that meet your criteria. You can use websites like LinkedIn, Built-in, ask your friends and families about companies that they've worked at. And this is the time you could ask them the aforementioned question to gauge the research maturity, style, the culture, the team dynamic. Finally, understand, what does a job mean to you? For some people, it's just a paycheck, but for others, it might mean something bigger. You might see job as a way to create something impactful and a meaningful use of your time. So figuring out what role you want a job playing in your life and how much you care will help you feel more at ease with what you are doing. I hope these insights can help you navigate job search more effectively. If you find today's video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more future videos about UX research. See you next time. Bye!